When your passion meets your purpose, you're aligned with destiny. And so I feel like that's been the story. I was able to sing at such a young age. The feeling that you have when you're doing it, it was work, but at the same time, it's work that you love. What I think about disco, specifically, that is so timeless, is the feeling that you get of feeling uplifted. I think songs like We Are Family or I Will Survive, or, the messages that they bring are not only uplifting, but they're powerful. Music was always categorized. There was R&B, which was really black music, and there was pop music, which was the white market music. And back in that day, you had to cross over to even have your music played on all over pop radio. Disco music didn't do that. Disco music just came out the box straight to number one. It merged the markets, and it made people go, wait, not only is this political, but it's messing with the dollars as well. So I think when that happened, they had to stop it. But to this day, look where we are. It's never going to go away. My sisters and I, we always sang. We grew up in the neighborhood just having fun and singing and very close. And maybe around 11 years old, someone approached us about doing a show, and they were paying us for it. And I was like, well, you pay me for this? I did this for free. And at the age of 13, we did a production deal with a small record company. We then had a hit in London. So I would literally, my sisters and I would come over here and do these amazing concerts in the UK and then get on the bus and go to school. So I feel like I'm blessed to be able to grow up in an industry that I love and have a passion for it. When We Are Family was recorded, I remember our record company called and they're like, we'd like you to work with the Yowza, Yowza, Yowza people. I remember thinking, I'm kind of done with this, but my sisters and I said, okay, we'll do it. And I remember recording We Are Family in the studio with Nile Rodgers, and we laugh about this to this day. I was like this 16-year-old, goofy 16-year-old with braces, and I would follow him around the studio and go, you think they're going to play this record? And he had so much confidence. He'd say, babe, everybody's babe tonight. Like, this, babe, this is going to be huge. And I'll never forget this. It was a song that woke me up for school on the radio. And I'm like, whoa, they're playing our record. So from that point on, life just changed for us. There's a sense of spontaneity in our music. And big secret here, I was not allowed, being the lead singer of all these records, I was not allowed to even hear these songs until it was time to record them. I literally learned line for line. Bernard Edwards would say through the microphone in the studio, okay, sing everybody, and I'd go, everybody, let me tell you, cut, next line. I didn't get it then when I was 16 years old, but what I learned from it in retrospect is the spontaneity. There's a newness to it. The songs just keep staying with you. The advice I would give to new young artists today is stay true to yourself. All the accolades will come if you are true to your music. In the end, you have to stand for the message and what it brings. I remember once we had a song, All American Girls. All American Girls. And the challenge that we had with that, being black women saying we're all American girls, we would have the black audience come up to us and say, what are you trying to say? And at the same time, sometimes we got the white audience saying to us, it was hard to grasp that. Hear what we say, know what we mean. The song was really about women's rights. So we felt like we are setting an example. We were certainly for women's rights, but we're also for our culture, our black rights as well. And I feel like it's important to us to this day to make sure that we stand for that. The legacy that my sisters and I have left behind, I'm very proud of that. Sometimes I'll see like 3 generations out there. Like I'll see the grandmom with the parents, with the kids, and they're all singing We Are Family or Thinking of You or He's the Greatest Dancer. And these things, when I see that, I just say, wow, this is transcended through so many generations to stand for more than just these 5 sisters. It's global and it brings people together.